And you checked it to make sure that it's not going to lag? Did you check it? Well, this is Grow Garden. Hi, guys. We are live, and I know we're in Grow Garden. We're going to start here first, real quick. So, for those of you who play Grow Garden with me, I want you to see someone's garden because I like showcasing these. Anyways, look at this, guys. Then we'll get to Roblox. Snake is still awake. I wondered if he would be. All right, so like I said, I know this is Grow a Garden, but look at this garden. This is insane. And tell her I'm live. Look at this. Some of you guys make really, really awesome gardens. And it amazes me. Look at this. We got a full kitchen here with some cakes, pink and blue cakes, turkey roasting, pizza, refrigerator, coffee maker. Oh, look at that. Cast iron pan. Gotta love that. And over here, look at how cozy. There's a fireplace, a cheese mat. Man, this person, I just met them. I don't know who they are. Look at this. Look at this. Some place to put on your makeup, a hammock. Oh my gosh. This is one of the best I have seen. My friend Loga, he has a really nice garden too, but he's never on when I'm streaming. Look at this. This person's been grinding. Look, she's got the incubator. All right. And this is gravel to the moon. So come check out her garden and give her a like. So say hi. And then I'll show you my garden. Very utilitaristic, if that's a word. I am grinding burning buds. Got 400 to sell, and then I'll be done with the quest. Aw, I'm glad I made her day. Her and her son. I thought she was grown, just the way she talked. But anyways, that garden is fabulous. Love it, love it, love it. Guys, check it out and give it a like. I mean, people have crazy gardens. I'm just not that creative. I'm good at grinding. I'm good at science, not math. But he's asking me how I got my pets. I don't even have any good pets out. I have a huge fish that I'm trying to get to 100, a decent sized snail. Um, Gravel to the moon. She had bigger snail than I did. I checked that out. And the pixies were from the pixie thing. Pixies are what's good, or at least they were good for these Evo plants. Triceratops doesn't work unless they fixed it. Sese has some lollipops. Snake, what are you doing up? Aren't you supposed to be asleep? Oh my gosh, who's giving me a praying mantis? Well, thank you. Let's see who that was. Oh, it was gravel to the moon. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I don't have one of those. This is my look how cute he is. It actually looks like a green crab, don't you think? Oh, that's funny. How many pets do I have out? I could put him out. That's awesome. I've never had one of those. All right. I don't think Loga's on, but I just wanted you guys to see that garden. I was just blown away by that. Gravel to the moon. You have done an awesome job. Like I said, I usually stream Grow Garden at the end, but I wanted to get this in. I like showcasing people's gardens. There's a lot of creativity. I'm pretty impressed, honestly. Chicken jockey! Did you see that? All right. Gravel to the Moon. I'm actually known in a different game. So I'm going to go to that. I will come back and talk to you later at another time and get to know you. Here we go. Yeah, she's I believe she is. I told her where I was going to stream. I don't know. She may not be. She's saying have a lovely time. Thank you. I don't know if your son plays Roblox. I mean Roblox. Blox Fruit. I don't even know what game I play. But if your son plays Blox Fruit, come look me up. All right, we are going to go see you guys and let's play some Blox Fruit. We can get back home. A lot of people been needing raids. It's died down a little bit. Here we go. So we're only going to stream for a short time today. Mr. Sniles' birthday was yesterday, and for his birthday, we are going to go out of town for 10 days. So we are flying all day tomorrow. So Tanjiro. Hello, Tanjiro. What is that? Wait a minute. What is that in the middle of the sea? Do you see that? What is that? Anybody on the stream? Nobody's on the stream. What is that? Let's do this. That's the inside of Haunted Ship. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. One time I went there and it was there was a fruit and I kept flying and flying and flying and flying forever out into the sea and then it was in the haunted ship. So that's pretty cool. Lake is here. So let's go to the cafe and look at the leaderboard. So the 6 weekly updates are done. What do you guys think of it? Did you like it? I think some of it was fun. I like the slap battles. I am. I like the slap battles. I like the 2v2s, but I heard a lot of people say um, they didn't like having to wait to find pairs. And if you were in a good team, then people wouldn't um, pair up with you. So people wish there was like, what did they call it? I don't know. Some I can't think of it, but where you didn't have to wait to be paired. It's okay. We don't normally stream at this time, so I didn't think that we'd get a lot of people. So, but people were asking me today if I was going to stream this weekend, and I can't. So, we're just going to stream real quick, and it is what it is. And yesterday, I had a root canal, so my mouth is a little sore. So I'm not going to want to talk a whole bunch. So we'll keep it to about an hour today. And we'll see. We'll see if we can stream while we're in Ah! Why do I always fall? I don't know why I always fall. Rogie tells me it's because I always move. I don't know about that. Boom, boom, boom. So we'll ask if anybody needs any raids. Somebody asked me today why I always go to second C. Typically, I don't go to second C because I hate this ladder. I usually go to third, but I'm finding a lot more people need raid help in second than third right now. Somebody's going, oh my God. All right. So what raid should we do? I don't like this right here, having to switch and find this stuff. I don't know if it's because I'm so used to the old way. Do you guys like it? Okay, they want a light raid. So we'll do a light raid. And always remember, guys, Mr. Sniles is on. He's moderating. So if you talk in the chat, you're actually talking to Mr. Sniles. So Blake is going to switch stats. Okay. No one go to the final island without me and stay out of it. All right. I'll show you a trick. Troller just joined. I don't know if Troller's on the stream, but anyone else coming? My spelling is atrocious. Look around. There's a portal. Blake is here. And over here. Come over here. Whoop. He ran away. Here's my frags. 17.427. Guys, I do not have the most frags in the game. I've met at least two people. Let's go. Let's go. Two people who have more frags than I do. Which is fine. These people, they even told me that they did a lot of sea beast grinding. I have not. Most of my frags. God, that for a minute, I thought that was a kangaroo. That T-Rex looked like a kangaroo to me. I was like, what the heck is that kangaroo doing in there? Anyways, most of my frags have come from raids. And yes, I've spent 3 million frags. People said, what have you spent 3 million frags on? Well, race rerolls to help with trials, law raids. I've helped people with law raids. Fruit awakenings. All my fruit that need a raid are awakened. Swords. You'd be surprised how fast frags go. Oh, all good. And I've helped a lot of trials. And if you're watching the stream and you want me to help you do law raids, I only do 3 to 5 law raids is what I'll give you. And people go, well, you have so many frags. Yes, I do. But then everybody wants me to do law raids. And I don't like law raids. And that's not fair to other people. If I give somebody 100, but I can't give somebody else 100. So I've limited myself. More than happy to help raid, though. Also, I think with if you're trying to get cyborg and you're doing law raids, you have to do a fair amount of damage yourself to be able to get core brain. And with my Buddha and my TTK, unless you're a strong player, I tend to do a lot more damage. Roller's getting teamed on. Anyways, we were talking about the updates, right? So, what do you guys think of the weekly updates? Did you like them? Do you want them to continue? What do you think of the skins? He loved it. It was actually kind of fun to get something new weekly. I mean, in Grow a Garden, you get something weekly, and that's kind of fun. Then the game, I mean, when the Dragon update and Draco came out, my friends and I mean, we got done in a week. We grinded hard and got done. So these weekly updates, they were kind of nice for that. But I don't PvP, so I don't know. Were the new fruits good? I've heard people complain that it's even more laggy now. We're not lagging today on the stream, so that's good. What are you doing, land shark? The land shark is right here watching us. Anything new on with the chat? Someone says I don't know about all these skins and how I feel about it, like the bomb skin and all that. I know that some people were really into collecting them. Okay, if you're doing this light raid, follow me. Here is a trick, guys. I've gone over this many, many times. The easiest way to finish a light raid, do not go inside. Come over here to the right. No, 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 no. No, no. Okay. Come over here and just stay here. Stay here. They will all come out. It's so much easier than having to go inside. This is the trick. Yes, the Buddhas hog it, but honestly, raiding for money is not it's much easier to get money elsewhere than doing raids. I did a whole video on which raids do the most and is it worth, trying to level up your swords in a raid. It's far easier to level up your sword doing bosses, grinding materials. See? Look at that. Easy. Very easy. That is how a light raid is done. Why is that not changing? Snake would kill me. That is how you do a light raid. Stay outside. Don't go in there. Also, you know what else I learned this week? I learned that when you do a raid, all those NPCs, if you have a bunch of low levels in there, those NPCs will not be as high of a level. So that it takes, I guess, an average of what the raid consists of what the people. So if you have all max levels, those NPCs will be higher. How, how many raids have I done? I don't know. Over 20,000. I think I'm almost at 21. I think I'm at 2,600 something. Done a lot. Oh, somebody is doing law raids and didn't get Coco. All right, should we do another one? Blake wants to do another one. So, if you were, I mean, that's something when we did the Uzoff video and we rated with him and we were all max players and he had all max players, so all our NPCs were the same. But technically, I guess if you were trying to race somebody, you could have a low level team and you could beat them because your NPCs would be lower. Does that make sense? What does he need? Let's see what is he using? He's using Buddha. Okay. All right, let's see. What shall we do? Let's see if his Buddha is awake. I don't like Portal because I always jump around. No, not you, Blake. This guy. Oh, it is. All right. Let's see. Mhm. People want to know what my fruits are. Here you guys go. I don't have a lot of fruits. Not very, I mean, Portal is about my best fruit. I don't have a lot. Somebody was asking me today too, how did I do all those raids? One at a time. Yes, one at a time. But how did I pay for all those raids? 20,000 fruits? Let's do Buddha raid for funds. No, I did not pay for all those raids. Most of the time when I raid, people pay for the raid. Let's tell them to go. I only have 3 fruit storage. He's not in. It's blue. Okay, I'm waiting. So, I've done over 20,000 raids and I just this year got 3 plus storage. I think it was gifted to me. Ooh, I need to change. Ah! So, I know for sure one was gifted to me. I think I may have bought the other. So, I've done all those raids. I do know one of the raiders, top raiders, has 72 fruit storage. Mako, glad to see you. Thank you for joining. It always amazes me, you guys, that you guys support me, you watch my lives, you play with me. I just find that crazy. And I've enjoyed meeting all of you. You can't TP in a raid without portal. No, you can't. You can you still TP out? I would not suggest it. It actually pisses me off when people do that. If you're using portal and you can't help, hey, I get that. As I can barely do anything with portal, but don't TP out of my raid. If I have to put in the work, you can at least spend the 3-4 minutes in the raid. So I don't know if you can still TP out. Yes, you can. All right. Well, there's the answer. What was that? Well, yes. What did she find? Yeah. Sese is saying if he had a portal, he would still help. You know what? And that's great. But I also get sometimes people can't help and honestly, I'm okay with that. I don't like it when people um just assume I'm going to carry the raid and they can just sit back and do nothing unless they ask me. Sometimes I get that too. Sometimes you guys are doing homework and I don't mind carrying. But yeah, to answer that question, how did I pay for all these raids? I did not pay for all these raids. You, as the community, has helped me to get there. I could not have become number one raider without you guys. And most of the time, I do raid in public. If you're new to this stream, I do have a Discord server. I think Mr. Sniles put it in the chat already. Have you? I got a thumbs up. Guys, should we do a face reveal for Mr. Sniles? I don't know what is chat up. Sese says yes. Blake says yes. We've already done my face reveal way back in February. Can you believe? Guys, it's already October. October. And in November, I will have been playing this game for 3 years. Isn't that crazy? There was 3 goals. After my first year of playing and I got on the raid leaderboard, I had 3 goals. I have met 2 of my 3 goals. One of my goals was to do a video with Uzov, and I did that. My other goal is I wanted to meet Fur 99. Didn't want a PvP, I just wanted to chat. I mean, she's a girl. Not many girls play this game, so I just always wanted just to meet her and chat and see, how she got started in this game. And I got to do that. I believe it was last week I finally met Fur 99. And so I have one last goal to do, which I hope I get to accomplish. And that is to get myself or the raiders who are on the leaderboard a title. That's my last goal. Ooh, nice. Look at that. Almost 8. So we did that Buddha raid 12:38. So what is that? 4.5 minutes. Excellent, guys. That was good. New Buddha users. What do you mean, new Buddha users? That was a good raid. That was really good. And I'm on PC, so. Who? Sensei, he's playing with me right now, too. No, the NPC is not us. Are we not friends already? Oh, maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. He's not with me. So I'm not currently adding people. I do add people who join me frequently. So if we're not friends already and you want me to add you, join me a couple times. I join people who I see frequently. I get so many requests and it's not fair. So what I've done is if you come and join me quite a bit and play, then I add. So it's just what I've had to do. Because I have almost 500 friends. People say, just delete somebody. It's really hard for me to delete people, isn't it? It is. I have my very first friend ever. See, and I didn't move. I don't know what brogy means, but I didn't move. Besides my grandsons, my very first friend in Roblox, I still have him added. He doesn't play much anymore. He does sometimes. So, there you go. Who else is in here? Troller's back. Let's just see. Anybody in general? Typically at this time for us, it's pretty quiet. Let's get rid of this. Let's put Buddha on. Okay, come. Okay, see what, let's see. This is the new profile things. Do you guys like that? You can check out their crow. Oh, this is a max, almost max level. Look at all those perms. Okay, nice bounty. Hmm. I mean, I kind of like this, honestly, where you can actually look up people. I own you. Oh my goodness. This is the guy who wanted to raid. Oh, I didn't realize that. I do like this feature. Then you can check out who people are. Doe? I like Doe. It is. 17 million frags is crazy. It is true. Can't deny that. 17.5 will be even crazier. Are we all here? Wait. Do we have the right person? Hmm. I'm not sure. Who needed the dough raid? I wish Eunice or stuff. Okay. Hollow Death, is that Cincy Hollow? Yes? No. Hollow Death? Okay. Well, at least he got in. Let's go. Yes, let's go. Next raid, the others can join. Next raid, we switch. We take turns. Plus, I will be on later. Oh, speaking of later, people have been saying I've been on Grow Garden a lot. It's true, but a lot of times I'm just AFK in Grow a Garden. Um, but when I'm actually playing, I go public. So if you see me in Grow Garden for hours, it's usually because I'm AFK. It says, let's make them suffer. Okay, so according to what I found out, since we are mostly almost max players, this Doe raid, these NPCs are at the highest level. So if I had a bunch of low levels, noobs to second C and awakening their Doe, we would have, what's the word I'm looking for? I lost it. They wouldn't be as high level. And I've asked two people about this, Eunice and Elenezer. I think Eunice has done more research on raids than anybody. Elenezer does a lot of research on everything. And they both confirmed it. So I learned something new this week. So is it him? Sensei Hollow? Is Hollow Death? Okay. RT11. Okay. Awesome. Thank you guys for being here. You are more than welcome to join our stream and to raid. I have a Discord group. You're more than welcome to join that. It's a good Discord group. I will tell you though, it is a non-toxic. It is a family-friendly Discord group. So But we do a lot of giveaways. A lot of good people there. And you have access to me. So join the Discord group. We just did a giveaway. How do you win giveaways? You just have to when I did unfriend you. So if I unfriended you, okay, let me go back to the giveaways. So I do the giveaways mostly in the Discord server. All you have to do is join. Sometimes you have to be a certain level. Sometimes you have to send a certain amount of messages. These things are not difficult to do because I like giveaways and I don't want to make it difficult. And then the computer or the bot just does a random draw. That's how you win the giveaways. And if I have unfriended you, it's nothing personal. I have almost 500 friends. So if I don't see you for a long time, I do go through it and I will unfriend you. I'm happy to refriend people, but it's nothing personal. Very, very rarely will I unfriend somebody. Um, I have. I did earlier this week. He scammed a friend of mine. Or if you're a hacker, I don't like hackers. This hacking just doesn't make sense to me. How can you be proud of what you've accomplished if you've cheated? I know that people think oftentimes that I'm a hacker or that I've done some of these. Hey, not bad. Look at that. 823. We had 4 Buddhas. Not bad at all. The boss got melted. Yeah, he did. Back to hacking. Don't hack. Be proud of your accomplishments. Be proud of your grind. I know that, I mean, it's a process. You learn. You learn through it, and I get that some grinds are harder than others. We all got talents. We all got gifts. We all don't have the same ones. So don't hack. Put in your grind. Let's turn to Buddha and be proud of what you work. Somebody, I bet you anyway, somebody's going to go, but I'm proud because I was able to hack. No, you're missing the point. What bounty am I in pirate? I'm 12.5. Why'd you RT11? Is this king? RT11, are you king? Wait a minute. Uh, RT11, what is your Roblox name? Doing another Buddha raid. I hope somebody needed it. I don't care if they need it or not. I've done so many raids that most of the raids, people ask me, don't you get bored? No, sometimes I do. Flame raids. I don't like flame raids. Why am I the only, okay. I was going to say, why am I the only one with full body hockey? Oh, we're going to fully awaken his Buddha. That's why. That's good. I'm glad we're able to do that. That's not who I'm thinking of. What was your display name? Sorry, guys. A lot of times I don't know your username. I actually know your display name. And then, like, if, yes, Blake, you have full body hockey. So, like, Blake, I don't know Blake's username. So, what I do is this is how I know Blake. So, he will always be Blake to me. Even if he changes his name, I will always call him Blake. I have a friend who I've known for 2.5 years. Um, what is her name? Her name is Kitty. It's I love Pizza Kitty or something like that. She goes by many different names, but I always call her Kitty because that's how I know her and that's how I remember her. And I try really hard to remember each of you, but there's a lot of you. So forgive me if I don't know your username. Did R11 say what his display name was? Trollers fighting. Because this was an impromptu stream, I don't have it set up, but you guys check out Critical's YouTube channel. Not Critical. He's a good friend of mine. Doesn't have a lot of videos out yet. He helps Kit, Jin, and a whole bunch of other people, but he makes good videos. Check out Mr. Plappy, Mr. Plapster on TikTok. He's another good friend of mine who has a good channel. Night. Okay, see now that night I do know his username. Is that Chad? But I've known Night for a long, long time. Oh, QPP is on. All right, guys. Sometimes it's hard for me to read both chats, in-game chat and PC chat. Here we go. Let's melt this guy. I remember first doing Buddha raids with my grandson. They were so bad, they would kill us. We would try to duo them because we couldn't find anybody who would do Buddha raids for us. I didn't even know that you could do a raid at a low level. Somebody, and I looked it up, that you can do raids at 1100, and I did not know that meant that you could host raids, but you could enter a raid it as soon as you got into second C if somebody hosted it for you. There we go, 8. We were a little slower that time. Still, though, that's a good time for a booty raid. I don't know what is going on. Mr. Sniles, are you all right? She got what? Oh. All right. I want to go to the cafe and look at the board real quick. Nope, I don't want that. Oh, well. Let's just. Ah! Silver's on too. It's good to see you, Knight. Knight has been, I think I've been friends with Knight for over 2 years. Don't see him very much at all. One thing about Knight that I always appreciated, I don't know if I've ever told you guys this. I don't like it. It's the toxicness of this game sometimes gets too much. And if you're a good PvPer, so what I'm trying to say is, so 2 years ago, like when I would play with Knight, and he was a good PvPer, and he would PvP, and most of the time he would say good game, or he just wasn't very toxic all the time. Most of the time he wasn't. He was polite. He good game. I remember one time somebody beat him. He was a low level, and somebody beat Knight, and then he started telling Knight what he could do better, and Knight was actually very kind and took it and said, "Okay." I mean, he didn't. He was cool about it. So that's one thing I really appreciated about Unite. Um, and I wish more people would do that because it's a game, guys. It's a game. So let's look at this board. Ah! How come I can't? How come I can't move out? This is not good. There we go. Let's go back up here. Some people are good at PvP and others are not. I am not. Okay, let's look at this board. Did you guys notice that you can only see the top 15 in second C? You can't see all third 50, just the top 15. So let's look at it. I still number one. Fabio. Oh, hi, Jacob. Fabio is slowly catching up, and that's fine with me because I'm retired. Um, but I'm still ahead. Fabio's the Brazilian, and he is a good friend of mine. He raids in, I think, in public. Anyways, Fabio's doing Ifrit. He's moving up. Ifrit has more frags than I do, but he spent a lot of time CB hunting. So Jonah has retired. Tora, yay, Tora. She's moved up. Tora is a Japanese mother of three. She's had exams in her country, so she had to slow down a little bit. Lazare, mild mentor, and goat. It's very sad to see he's number 6, but he is alive and well. This Marauder, I don't know him. I know he's Ifrit's partner. Gamer Boy, she shared a account with her grandson. She has retired. Kenamox, I'd still like to meet him. I think that he's Brazilian, but I think he's not raiding anymore. And then let's see. And these guys, I don't know. There's Nazi. Nazi used to raid with Nazi. So that's the leaderboard, guys. There's Jacob. Jacob looking fire. Oh, who needs a raid? I will raid. Okay, Pro Hunter. So let's go. Okay, let's go, guys. Can anybody TP me? I think they're all pirates. I don't think I'll go. Oh, I always join Marine. Why do I always join Marine? Because I have a 12.5 bounty and I don't want to lose it. So I always join Marine. Hey, I didn't fall off that time. Did you see that? That was fun that Knight showed up. Okay, what raid are we going to do? A war? Pro Hunter, what? Let me go Marine. Pro Hunter in Grow Garden. See. Let me see who he is. See, people have been coming to Grow Garden to come see me. Some of them play with me and some of them just want um Jacob. Um some of them will come and ask me for raids. And I usually will stop and go raid. It's fine with me. Well, it was Pro Hunter who needed it. Oh, I can't type. How we doing? Oh yeah. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Oh, RT11. Is he his it's big one. RT11, if you're still watching, what was your display name? I don't think you're the guy who I was thinking of. What raid are we going to do, Jacob? And I fell off. This is why I like third seed better. Oofta. I don't see him anywhere. Okay, here they are. Are they fighting? They're PvPing. Okay. He's back. Yes, I'm not sure. I'm not going to add on a stream. Helping awakening. I think I recognize you. Let's do a Buddha raid. King. It is King, so it is. All right. My brother was on my account yesterday. So, so it is. So if it was your brother, I'm just trying to think. So what happened is a friend of mine got scammed, and I went back and forth to try to figure it out. And here we go. And the person who said that he got scammed, I trust a lot. I mean, so if it was your brother, I would have a talk with your brother, because if he's on your account, that's why I mean, very few people are allowed on my account. My grandchildren aren't allowed on my account unless I'm right there, because you have a reputation. And sometimes when we let other people on our accounts, that can affect our reputation. They do things that we wouldn't do. I have had somebody on my account do some bounty hunting for me, but I'm very strict about it. They have to be non-toxic. Doe raid is easy for me. I prefer doe raids. Somebody's saying. King, send me a friend request. Are you able to give back what was taken? Why am I the only one raiding? We can do another. You did send one. Okay. After I'm done streaming, I will look at it. But King, are you able to give back what was taken? I think I don't play. It was brain rot, so I don't even play. So I'm not even sure what it was. A crocodilia quesadilla. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Okay. After I'm done streaming, I'll accept your friend request, and then you can give it back, and then I'll give it back to the owner. Oh, Zeno. Yes. Guys, where's my other Buddhas? I'm in a raid. But anyways, so always be careful, guys, who you let on your account because it can affect your reputation. And I know with siblings, it's hard. Earlier this week, I was on my grandson's account. They have appointments on Tuesday, and he asked me to level him up, which I typically don't do because I feel like you need to earn your own stuff. But I was bored, and my alt was AFK and Grow a Garden. So, but I don't let them on my accounts. I've heard other people get into serious trouble because they've let siblings or other people. I've heard other people, um, let other people onto their accounts and they steal Roblox or did trades. So just be careful with who you're on your accounts, especially hard with siblings. Someone said, I didn't even realize you were live. Oh, guys, I have the cough. I'm sorry. Sorry. And I'm going to solo this Buddha raid. I will see how I do. I love that sound. The cyborg V4 hitting all the things. Bum, 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 bum. So, chat, what time is it for you? For us, it's almost dinner time. Actually, it's past dinner time. But like I said, I'm not going to be able to stream this weekend. So, oh, Mindful. Mindful's on. You join my server. Mindful gives head pats. I should give her that role, the official head patter. Snake, if you're watching, that's what we should do. Make a role for a Mindful. Guys, remember, I'm on PC and I don't main PC. So, ooh. What inspired me? Okay, so, well, you know the story why I even started raiding because I can't PvP and I played with my grandsons. And then I had another friend tell me, oh, you should be on the raid board pretty soon. So I started doing that and I got on the raid board about 800, 850. And then my grandsons made a bet with me that I could not get to the top 5. So I am a very competitive person. And so I got to the top 5 and I was top 3. And then I met Blazari and he wanted me to become top 1. So I became top 1 and he retired at 10,000. And so I was doing it and then somebody, and I believe it was Blazari under a different name, told me you should go to 20,000. Well, there you go. I'm a competitive person. So I went to 20,000. That was my goal. Met my goal. Oh, taxi. But we're not, nope. You're probably a pirate. So I met my goal and I've retired, even though I still do some raids. But 20,000 raids is a lot of raids. 20 to 50 raids a day is a lot. Let's see, where's Zeno? Oops. I enjoyed doing all of them. To me, all those raids were relaxing, interesting. I've met a lot of people. I've done a lot of things because of them. Met a lot of YouTubers. I have a Discord group because of them. It's been interesting. Where's this guy? I think are we close to an hour? Here we go. Yes, I met Uzov and I did a video with him. And I beat him. So he oh, thank you for the mammoth. Somebody just gave me mammoth. We did the video. We're starting to lag. Okay. We did the video together and he wanted to see if he could beat my fastest time. And he and I were not able to beat my fastest time with my duo, Brogy. And no, I do not have his title. Because we won, my friends and I, he gave us perm fruits and the opportunity for the title. I turned down the perm fruits and I turned down the title. I don't PvP and it doesn't make sense for me to have an equals title when I don't PvP. I didn't want to cheapen it. So I said no. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go because, like I said, Mr. Sniles and I, we're going on vacation because of his birthday. So we have stuff we don't want to do, but I wanted to say hi. I would have taken that offer so fast. But if you PvP, I don't PvP. It doesn't make sense. Like I said, you got to earn it. And Uzov probably would have been really generous with me and let me win, but I don't want to cheapen it. I have a lot of friends who have it, and I didn't want to cheapen it, so I said no. Um, I did ask for something else, and so we'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping to get a title for us Raiders. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. And as always, thank you for your support. You guys amaze me, and I appreciate you. And this was fun. And we will try to stream at least once when we're on vacation. But I'm not making any promises. All right, guys. I'll see you later.